up with y'all boys and girls, man? Mainly the boys, because you know I'll be doing the things for the boys, man. For the young men, let's see if this thing will come up. Okay, I wanted y'all to see the sunroof and my 2023 Audi thing. Come on now, you know how we do, bro. But look, guys, this video is going to be about being grateful. And not just being grateful for the good things, being grateful for the bad things. I'm 19 years old. God has blessed me. I've accomplished a lot of things that people my age typically don't accomplish. I got my clothing brand. Afangide is future #1 brand in the world, growing it up. AFANGIDEHCO on Instagram. And it means the path of courage. So everything we make revolves around courage, you know. But God has blessed me. I'm very influential. I'm very good at business. Got this Audi when I was 18 years old, and last year, and it's a 2023 Audi. I got it in 2023. So needless to say, I know a thing or two about a thing or two. God has blessed me significantly. But as I was working out in there, man, I love my workouts because I've been working out since I was 15 years old in the gym. It's always been so therapeutic for me. And so as I was working out, mid-set, I had a vision of what my life would look like if I grew up in my home country, Nigeria. You see, I'm Nigerian. Me and my family came to this country at 4 years old. And I had a vision of what it would be if I grew up back home. So if I didn't come here at 4 years old. And here's the thing. I'm so grateful that I grew up in America and not Nigeria. And it's not for the reason you're thinking. You're probably thinking, oh, Africa, oh, you know, they don't have water. It's poor over there. Let me tell you, brother, you've been fed lies. Africa, and Nigeria specifically, is a very rich place. Just like any place, even the US, you have rich places, you have poor places, but they only choose to program you by showing you the poor parts of Africa or the villages. They don't show you the cities. They don't show you the multi-million-dollar mansions. But those things are there. But anyway, my family is very prominent in our city back home in Nigeria. We're seen as like royalty. And in fact, we are actually royalty back home and from the village that we're from. On both sides, both my mom's side and my dad's side. So my dad's a lawyer. He owns his own law firm back home in Nigeria. We also own a school back in our city in Nigeria. So you guys, just to give you a little glimpse, if I grew up in Nigeria, I would have been the king. I would have been the prince. I would have been the young, spoiled, rich kid. Whatever you think of when you think young, spoiled, rich kid, that would have been me. And the great thing is that in America, just because my family members were rich in Nigeria doesn't mean they're rich in America at all. That is not the case. So we actually grew up completely different. We weren't rich growing up. Growing up, man, we were like barely middle class. Let me just say that. And because the exchange rate is so crazy in Nigeria, $1 is 1,000 naira now. So you could be rich in Nigeria and be broke and be poor in America. So we didn't grow up the best, man. And then on top of that, I used to get made fun of. I used to get laughed at and ridiculed for being an African kid, for being a dark-skinned kid. Bro, all of that. Like, they used to ask me stupid questions. Like, do we have animals walking around? Like, I said, I'll slap you. My friend will ask me a stupid question like that. What's wrong with you? But yeah, no, I really did used to get made fun of, bro. I used to get ridiculed. Yeah, middle school was the worst, bro, because my face was coming in, like my jawline, my African features were showing, but my body was so little. So my head was like way bigger than my body. Now we're sort of working on that. We're growing more into a man. But yeah, bro, growing up was rough, man. Growing up was really rough. I never felt like I fit in, ever. Like, I never felt that I fit in. Finding true and real and solid friends was hard. So I went through a lot of stuff as a kid, bro. Probably why I got in the gym so early, just to let out all that rage and frustration, bro. But I'm grateful I did, because all of the things that I went through as a young kid built the character that I have right now. It built me into the man that I am right now. What other 18-year-old that comes from Alabama buys a 2023 Audi in the year 2023 for himself? No parents, no cosign, for himself. there's so much more I could do, but this is one of my biggest accomplishments. Just like I've done so much in my short little life so far, and it's all come like building my presence on social media, building my following on TikTok and Instagram. I've done so much, and I know it's all by the grace of God, but it's also because of the character that was built in me by me going through all the ridicule and going through all the bullying, I guess you can call it. And I'm not a fan of bullying. I will never endorse it. Some people say bullying is good because it builds character development. Well, some people also kill themselves off of bullying. So bullying is not a good thing. Like, it's a hard thing to go through. I just chose to let it make me stronger, because my mind is very twisted, and any negative thing I go through, I use it as motivation. I use it as fuel to sort of, you know, make the haters shut up and kneel down when they're looking at me. All that vengeance, all that rage was there, bro, and I used it and I applied it, and that's why I'm grateful for it. But some people, they just crash out off of stuff like that. Luckily, thank God, that wasn't my type of personality, you know. But yeah, man, I am insanely grateful to God for the adversity. So I want to tell you guys, whatever you're going through, be grateful for the adversity. Be grateful for the pain. Like, even right now, my life isn't perfect. I've got some adversity that I'm dealing with right now. But I'm grateful for all of it. I'm grateful for all of it because I know it's only propelling me further than everybody else, further than the competition. I know it's only making me better. So I feel like this video is going to go viral because be grateful for that adversity. Y'all are like, huh? Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, that's not a good thing. But adversity is one of the biggest blessings from God, literally, especially if you're a young man. And you could either let it be a blessing or you can let it be a curse. It's up to you. I love you guys. I believe in you guys. But do you believe in yourself? I'll see you on the next one.